everybody, it's Marcus again, and today we are going to work on our legs. So we are going to take our time today, warm up a bit so the muscles get ready for very deep stretches today. If you do not have them, let's grab a block or two. If you have them, you can use anything like a block, maybe a firm pillow or two, anything that's kind of shaped like a block, but make sure it's fairly sturdy so it can support you. The other thing we'll need is a blanket or towel. Make sure it's nothing too thick, something that you can roll fairly easily, because the thicker it's going to roll up, the more intense it's going to be for what we're going to use it. So make sure it's not too thick. Great. So once you have that, a block or two, and your blanket or towel, let's get started. Let's put everything to the side for now. Good. And we will start lying down onto our backs. Please lie down. Good. Now as you lie down, let's start with the knees bent, your feet flat to floor. From here, inhale, let's lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Hold your thigh or your shin. Now we're keeping the right leg straight. Don't worry how far up you go. Just make sure the right leg is straight and you feel that back of your right thigh, the hamstring. From here, maybe straighten your left leg towards the floor. Just make sure that you keep your heel down, you keep the left hip down. Awesome. Now from here, inhale, let your right leg go forward a little bit until you lose the stretch on your hamstring. Exhale. Pull it back towards you until you feel the hamstring again. Let's try 4 more. Inhale, leg goes forward. Exhale, pull it back in. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Hold it here this time. Make sure the right leg stays straight as best you can, and you feel the back of your thigh, the hamstring. Your leg might be very far forward. That's okay. Just feel out what works for you. Some of you might have the leg closer to your face. That's great as well. Wherever you are, nice. Pull on the right hamstring. Make sure you can keep your right foot flexed to keep this a bit more active, a bit more engaged. Hold. Very good. Let's give it 1 more big inhale. Exhale, let's bend your right knee, hug it towards your chest. Good. Now reach your right arm towards the right side. Keep the palm facing up. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knee towards the left. Bring the knee across to the left for a twist. Use your left hand to help your knee across. Make sure your shoulders anchor to the ground. Maybe look towards your right hand for a gentle neck stretch. Make sure you can breathe. Stay here for a little while. Please stay. Awesome. Now when you're ready, inhale, let's bring it to center. Exhale, lower the right foot down. Let's try the left. Left leg goes up. Inhale, hold thigh or shin. Make sure the left leg is straight. And again, you can straighten the right leg to the floor if comfortable. Just make sure you keep the heel down. Awesome. Now, find that pull to the back of your left thigh, the hamstring. Try to get familiar with that sensation. Keep the left leg straight. Inhale, let the leg go forward a little. Exhale, pull it back in. Awesome. Let's try that again. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, pull towards your face. 3, inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Hold it here and please try to stay. Awesome. Again, you should feel that pull to the back of your thigh, hamstring, and breathe. Steady breath. Shoulders stay down, head stays down. Just feel the left hamstring. Breathe. Awesome. Just 1 more big inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee, hug it to your chest. Left arm, reach it to the left, palm up. Exhale, knee goes right, knee all the way to the right for a twist. Bring the knee across. Now your right hand helps your knee across your body. shoulders anchored to floor. You can look to your left hand if you'd like to, a gentle neck stretch. Make sure you're breathing. Feel that nice pull by the lower back area and try to stay here, stay. Very good. Inhale, let's bring it to center. Exhale, hug your knees to chest. Circle your knees one way. Awesome. Now go the other way. And let's come back center. Let's bring your forehead towards your knees, chin to chest. Rock forward and back. And try to rock up to seated or push up to seated. Come up to seated. From here, let's bring your legs behind you. Come to your hands and your knees, finding a tabletop position. You want your wrists under shoulders, shoulder width, knees under hips, hip width. Spread your fingers out wide. Tuck your toes under if comfortable. Inhale, drop the belly down, roll the shoulders back and down, look upwards for your cow. And exhale, curl the spine, look between your thighs, chin towards chest for cat. Again, inhale, belly down, arch back, heart forward, looking up. Exhale, curl the spine, belly pulls in, press down with the palms and fingertips, cat. Inhale, belly down, shoulder blades squeeze behind you, tailbone tilts up, look up, cow. Exhale, curl the spine, open shoulder blades, tilt tailbone downwards for cat. Let's try just 2 more rounds here at your own pace, cat and cow. So we're making sure to breathe as we move, taking the time to just wake up the spine here. Maybe your last round, cat and cow. We'll come back to stillness. We'll find stillness when you're ready. Awesome. Now from here, inhale. Let's lift your right leg straight behind you. Now just keep the right leg straight back. Make sure the toes and your knee point down. Awesome. Now make sure that your hips stay level from the thigh bone, from the hip insertion. Inhale. Let's rotate the thigh bone out so your toes and knee point slightly towards the right, just as far as the thigh bone lets you. Exhale. Rotate it in so your toes and knee point straight towards the ground. Let's try again. Inhale, rotate outwards from the hip socket. Exhale, rotate inwards from the hip socket, toes and knee point down. Let's try that 3 more times. Inhale, turn out. Keep the thigh bone plugged in. Exhale, turn in. 2 more. Inhale, turn out. Good. Exhale, turn in. And last time, inhale, turn out. Now this time, keep the toes and knee turn out. Exhale, bring your knee towards your right elbow, kind of like a frog leg. Inhale, kick it back. Try 4 more. Exhale, knee towards elbow. Inhale, kick it back. 3 more. Exhale. Good. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Last time, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, kick it back. And lower the right knee down. Try the other side, just warming up the hip here. Left leg stretched out behind you, toes and knee point down to start, and plug the thigh bone right into the socket. Awesome. From the thigh bone, inhale, rotate outwards, toes and knee point to the left a bit. Exhale, rotate in, toes and knee point down. Let's try 4 more. Inhale, rotate out. Exhale, rotate in. Now 3 more. Inhale, turn out. Exhale, turn in. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale, keep it turned out, stay there. Exhale, knee towards left elbow. Inhale, kick it back. 4 more. Exhale, knee towards elbow. Inhale, kick back. Last 3. Exhale. Inhale. 2. Exhale. Inhale. Last 1. Exhale. Inhale and lower the knee, lower the foot down. Awesome. Now from here, let's step your right foot behind you. Keep all 5 toes tucked under and push your weight back. Feel the heel pushing back so you feel the calf a little bit. And let's rock forward and back, focusing on the press back motion so you feel the calf open up every rocking motion. Good. And let's keep it pushed back this time. Hold it there for a little bit. Awesome. Use your hands to really push your weight back so you feel the back of your leg open, your calf. Stay. Make sure all 5 toes are tucked under, even the pinky toe. Breathe. Inhale, rock forward a little, lower the right knee down. Switch. Left leg steps back, curl all 5 toes under, and push your weight back. Awesome. Just get familiar with that pull on the calf and start to rock forward and back. Beautiful. Again, really focus on pressing back so you feel the calf every rocking motion. Good. Little squeaky. Very good. And let's keep it pushed back. Keep the stretch on the calf. Hold. Awesome. Make sure to stay and remember to breathe. Great. Awesome. Inhale, rock forward a little, lower the knee down. From here, let's step your right foot between your hands. Awesome. Now this is a great time, if you have them, to use your blocks. You can put them right by your right foot, framing the foot, hands to the blocks if you'd like to, or you can keep your hands to the floor, whatever feels the best. From here, you can untuck the back toes if that feels more comfortable. Press your left hip forward, push your left hip forward. Make sure to help your right foot forward so your knee stays on top of your ankle, stacking those joints. Stay here for a moment. And inhale it, straighten your right leg. Walk your hands back. Awesome. Again, just getting familiar with the sensation. Feel that right hamstring. Let's keep your butt over your back knee. This way we keep a bit more even weight on both legs. Remember, option to use your blocks to help you keep the chest lifted. Great. And exhale, lunge forward again. Walk your hands as you lunge. Press your left hip forward and feel the left hip flexor. Stay. Good. Inhale, straighten your front leg and walking the hands back. Feel that right hamstring, the back of your thigh. Breathe. Let's do that one more round. Exhale, lunging forward. Walk the hands with you. Hold. And inhale, straighten your front leg, walk the hands back. Good. Now this time we're going to hold here for quite a while. Now we're going to find your blocks here. Awesome. Now we're going to inhale, exhale, push your right heel forward as far as it can go for now. We're not trying to go to our full split. We're just trying to find a place where we get a big pull to that right hamstring. Now your blocks are going to be little support. So I'm going to put this block underneath my right thigh, very close to the hip. Awesome. So I want to basically sit down on the block so that I feel more comfortable here. I can even take off my hands. So the block is really going to carry you, but you still feel that pull to the right hamstring. Get your left leg all the way behind you as far as you can. And again, make sure that you feel very stable on your block. If you can take off your hands, you're in a good spot. Awesome. So again, this isn't your full split, just a point where you feel a decent stretch on the right hamstring. And play with the height of your block. You can go pretty high. This doesn't do much for me, so I'm gonna go just a bit lower, having the block on its side instead. Good. And if you want to go lower, you can flip the block again. If you actually have a very good split, then you can go right onto the floor. So I want you to be in a place where you can kind of just relax here a bit. The main focus here is feeling that right hamstring. The only real engagement is keeping the right foot flexed and keeping the hips squared to the front. Awesome. So besides that, we're just here to chill out a bit. Focus on the breathing. Again, you can keep the hands down if you feel like you need the support. If you want to try, you can bring your hands to your heart or even to the right thigh, to the hips, even up towards the ceiling if you would like. Good. So choose where you're comfortable, because we're here for quite a while, really just getting used to that pull in the right hamstring. Breathe. If at any point you really need to come out, feel free to do that. And you can always readjust If you think at any point you can go a little lower, you can flip the block. If at any point you change your mind, you want to go higher, you can always flip the block again. Just make sure you feel very stable with the block. Again, it's there for support. We're here a little longer. Feel that right hamstring opening up. Please stay. Good, and make sure the hips are facing forward. Make sure that your back foot is pretty much flat to the ground. If it's turned out at any point, just readjust the hips. Make sure the top of your foot is pretty much flat to the ground. Awesome. A little bit longer. Breathe. Okay, so we're really just hanging out here. Try to stay. Awesome. Let's give it at least 5 more steady breaths. So pretty long here. No rush. Giving the right hamstring all the time it needs to open up. And remember, this should not be super intense yet. We're going to the point that feels like a very decent stretch for you. Nothing crazy. Stay. Awesome. And when you are feeling ready, inhale, slowly push up with your hands, drag the right heel back in, and let's come into a lunge. Awesome. Put the block to the side or use it with your hands if you'd like. From here, lunging forward, keep your left hand on the floor. Let's bring your right hand to the right thigh and turn towards the right side. Give me a little twist. Awesome. Now, if you can, if you'd like, bend your back knee, reach for your foot or ankle with your right hand. If you actually have a strap, you can also use that to help reach your foot. So we're trying to get your heel close towards your glute so we feel a nice stretch on that left quad. Awesome. From there, get familiar with that sensation. Inhale, let the foot go back a little bit, losing the stretch a little. Exhale, pull it back in towards your hip. Awesome. Now make sure that there's no direct pressure on your kneecap. Make sure your knee is way behind you rather than underneath you. Awesome. Inhale, let the leg go back a smidge. Exhale, pull it towards you. Let's try that 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale, pull to you. 2, inhale. Exhale, pull again. Last time, inhale. Exhale, pull again, and keep it here this time. So we're focusing on that deep stretch on the left quad. Make sure you can stay and make sure you can breathe. Remember, your option is to keep your left hand on the block or use a strap on that back foot. Inhale, release your left foot down and step your right foot back to a tabletop. Shake out the legs as you need. No rush here. We'll do the same exact things, other side. Left foot between hands, left foot between hands, lunging forward. Awesome. Again, your choice. You can tuck the back toes a bit more stable or untuck just to get a bit more relaxed here. Keep your right hip push forward, the back hip push forward. Remember your option to use blocks as you'd like to keep the chest lifted. You should feel that right hip flexor about the top of the thigh, the front of the hip. Inhale, straighten your front leg, walk your hands back, butt over the back knee, left leg straight and strong. Feel the left hamstring. Flex the left foot. Let's try that 2 more times. Exhale, lunging forward as far as you go. Keep knee on top of ankle. Right hip pushing to the front. Inhale, straighten your front leg, walking your hands back. Find that familiar stretch to the left hamstring. Hold. Good, and exhale, lunging forward again. Walk your hands with you. Last time, inhale, straighten your front leg. Bring the blocks with you if you can. Straighten the front leg and walk the hands back. Beautiful. And remember, feel that left hamstring. From here, exhale, we push the left heel forward, coming into a deeper split. Now, use one block under your thigh, put it on high, or maybe you go a little lower. Feel it out for you. We're here for quite a while. Now make sure that the block is very stable underneath you. It's right underneath the left thigh, left hip area. Awesome. So you're basically trying to sit on it. Awesome. And remember, your right foot, make sure the back of your foot is flat to the floor, or if you prefer, keep the toes tucked under. We're just trying to keep your back toes straight back. Awesome. Now remember, you can come out at any time. Make sure that you feel like you can lift your hands off the floor. That's how much the block should be supporting you. Should feel very solid. Awesome. And again, if you prefer, keep the hands on the floor. If you have multiple blocks, you can do that. Or hands to the front thigh, maybe hips, heart, maybe even to the sky. So I want to keep it very chill for me. So I'm just going to keep my hands on my thigh or sometimes on the floor. Good. Now make sure the left foot is flexed, and it should be just a deep stretch on the left hamstring. Nothing crazy, nothing painful, a slight bit of discomfort, but if you breathe through it, you feel like you can stay here for a while. Good. Awesome. And remember, if you think it's getting easier, you can always flip the block, go a bit lower. Awesome. And here for a little longer. And if it gets too much, you can always flip the block higher so you get it less. Great. Now remember, it's not too active. Just keep the left foot flexed and your hips evened out to the front. That's most of the work here. Besides that, we're just hanging out. Awesome. And also, if your left heel is getting too much pressure, you can always fold the mat underneath it, slide your towel or your blanket underneath, anything to cushion the heel. Awesome, because we're here for a while. Eventually that heel is going to really just sink down and you're going to feel a slight bit of pressure. That's pretty normal. We're here for a little longer. Awesome. Making sure you can breathe. Stay. Good. And remember, you can always come out of it as you need, but try to stay long. This way the hamstring can get very acquainted with the sensation of being stretched, so it can get a bit more used to it. Awesome. That's going to really help develop a bit more of a constant flexibility. So that means when we try to do this again, it should be a bit more easy to do this one more time. If you only hit it and get out of it, it's most likely not going to be that comfortable the next time you try it. Good. Again, focusing on the breath, use it to distract you from the intense sensation. Straight. Very good. Now slowly, when you're ready, inhale, start to push up with the hands, drag the left heel back in, slow and steady. Come into your lunge again, put the blocks to the side or use it if you'd like to. Come to a lunge. Awesome. Keep your right hand on the floor, left hand, left thigh. Turn the chest towards the left, turn the chest towards the left for a nice twist. Beautiful. Now, option to stay here or bend your back knee, reach for foot or ankle with your left hand. Pull heel towards glute and feel that nice stretch towards the quad. Awesome. Remember, you can use a strap if you would like to. Awesome. You can raise your bottom hand higher with the block if you want to. Just make sure you are not directly over your kneecap. Keep it lunging forward. Awesome. Now from here, inhale, let your left foot go away from you a smidge. Exhale, pull it back in, feel the quad open again. 4 more, inhale, let the leg go back a smidge. Exhale, pull it towards you. 3 more, inhale. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale and keep it towards you. Stay here. Feel the quad opening. Make sure you are breathing. Stay for a little while. And remember, try not to be over the knee. Keep your right hip pressed forward. Lunge it forward so we take the pressure away from the kneecap. Stay. Good. Inhale, release your foot down. Hands to the floor. Step back to your hands and knees. Shake out your legs as much as you need. Awesome. Now this next stretch is going to be very deep. and a bit of preparation. So let's find your towel or your blanket. If you have a regular yoga blanket, you're gonna have to fold it in just quarters. So all the way half and then another way the other way. And from here, we're going to take the side and really roll it tight. It's like you're making sushi. So really roll it tight and get it to a nice thickness. The thicker it is, the more intense it's going to be. So if you think it's still too thick, you can always just unfold it more, just once, and roll it from there. Actually, I'm gonna stay with this. I think this is a nice thickness for me. So roll it fairly thin. The thicker it is, the more intense this is going to be. So let's get that giant sushi roll going. And from here, you can watch first if you'd like. Have a block or two next to you because you might need it. We're coming into a kneeling position and we're going to lift up and slide this roll to the crease of our knees as much as we can. So really get it in there, really jam it in there and kind of pull it forward with your hands and shimmy on back. At some point, you're gonna feel a very intense pressure on the calves. So that's basically the calves spreading out. So you try to keep the knees together as much as we can. You can sit right onto the heels if that's comfortable for you, or separate the feet a little bit and put a block underneath you and use that as a chair. Choose the height of the block that works the best for you. And if you don't need the block, then just put it to the side. We're here for quite a while. Awesome. So you should feel a nice spreading open of the calves. Awesome. And we're here for a little bit. I'm going to face you because we're going to play with the arms a little bit so we get a bit distracted. Awesome. Remember, it doesn't have to be painful. Just go to a little bit of discomfort, but you know you can breathe through it. Great. Now, once you're set up, inhale, let's open up your arms wide towards the side. Exhale, let's bring your right arm across and let's try to hook it with your left. Keep your shoulders down away from ears. Squeeze with your bottom arm as you keep your right arm straight. Now, if you can, maybe bottom arm closer towards your right wrist. Make sure the right arm is straight. Squeeze even more. Good. So we're making a very long lever to pull on the right shoulder, upper back area. Make sure shoulders stay down away from ears. Keep breathing. Good. Hold. Awesome. Other side. Inhale, open up your arms. Exhale, left arm across. Hook it with your right. Shoulders down away from the ears again. Awesome. Keep the left arm straight. Maybe bottom arm closer to your left wrist. Squeeze even more. Remember, your left arm stays straight. Your shoulders stay down away from ears. Keep breathing. Awesome. Feel that left shoulder open a little bit of your upper back. Please stay. Breathe. Good. Inhale, release. Let's reach your right arm up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bend your elbow and touch your back. Now help your elbow behind your head with your left hand. Awesome. Now from here, lean your head back a little bit just so your throat stays open. Your head is up tall. Hold here for a moment. Awesome. And feel that right tricep just really open. Breathe. A little bit longer. Stay. Beautiful. And inhale, switch. Left arm up. Exhale, bend elbow, touch your back. Help your elbow behind your head. Lean your head back. Awesome. And again, feel the left tricep, the back of your upper arm. Hang out for a while and make sure you can breathe. Good. Stay. Little bit longer. And inhale, release. Good. From here, let's lift your shoulders up to ears. Inhale. Exhale, roll them back and down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Now other way. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it forward. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale. And one more stretch here. Let's clasp your hands behind you. Roll the shoulders down and back. Squeeze your upper back, lift your chest. Now, if you can, try to press the heels of your hands together as you squeeze your upper back. Feel the chest really open. Hold here for 3 steady breaths. Lift the chest proud. Squeeze the upper back. See if you can reach the arms back as you lift the arms up a smidge. 2 more breaths. 1 last breath. And slowly release the hands. Shake out the arms. Hopefully you forgot about the calves for a little bit. And from here, bring your hands down in front of you. Slowly lean forward to come off the blanket, the towel. Pull the blanket out to the side and shake out your legs in front of you. Take your time to shake them out. Good. From here, let's have your legs crossed or keep them straight out, however you want to sit up. Now inhale, roll the shoulders back and down. One last time, keep the chest lifted, proud. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands in front of face. Let them land to heart center. Please give me one more big inhale here. Exhale, bow chin towards chest. The light within me bows down to the light within you. Thank you. Namaste. Great. Awesome, everybody. Now, I hope your legs are doing fine now. If they feel like a bit of like jello, that's totally normal. Just make sure to shake them out, And if that felt good for you, if you enjoyed class, if you felt that big stretch every now and then please remember to hit like, subscribe, share if you can. If you know anybody that needs their legs to turn like jello, please send them this video. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Now, I hope to see you next time, everybody. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.